Hello. Hey, what's up, people? How's it going with everybody? I hope all is great, all is good with all of you out there. We have good news. The monsoon arrived. Like this time, this season, monsoon arrived like 10 days earlier, like throughout the country. So that was good news. I'll say relief from heat waves at least. It's difficult to resist the humid weather. But like if we are indoors and do not have a lot of physical activity, it's I think bearable. I'll say, yeah. So monsoon arrived 10 days earlier. That's like good news. So what's up with everybody? I thought I'll make a quick video, and connect with you guys. This is just another random video. Just another random video. It's late Thursday night at my end. Late Thursday night. It's second week of July 2025. Yeah, life is good with me. Life is good. I can't complain. Work wise, it's a bit slow pace right now. It's a bit slow pace, but we are sure that things are gonna pick up in like month and a half, couple of months of time. Coming forward, all is good with me. All is good. Today it's Thursday. It's late Thursday night at my end. Just a regular, was just a regular day for me. Just a regular day for me. Nothing special about it. Nothing special about it. Like Monday we had a meeting scheduled and it didn't go as per the plans. And then we had the same meeting on Tuesday with one of the future prospects. I'll say something like that. You know, uh, we're trying to shake things around over here. Uh, Maybe take a leap forward. Coming for like in coming few months, take a leap forward. Yeah. So we're trying to shake things around over here, trying to get some things done. Like we're a very experienced organization and we know how the market out there is, and we have a lot of network. We have a very vast network within the country, a very vast network, and abroad as well. Abroad as well. Like we have done a lot of projects for few of the countries. We've done a lot of projects in few of the countries, I'll say, yeah. Like in past 35, 40 years. Yeah. So, other than work, life is good with me. Life is good with me. Like I told you, monsoon arrived like 10 days earlier this season. That's like a plus point, a positive. I hope we are prepared for monsoon. I hope I am prepared for monsoon. I don't want to be stuck out there. I don't want to be stuck out there. Uh, so like, I always check my weather app in the phone. I always check the weather app in my phone. Um, um, and just to keep myself updated, like what time of the week it might rain. A lot of times what happens is, like, I'm located in northwest Delhi, so whenever it's raining in other parts of the city, the weather gets quite pleasant over here, even though it doesn't shower for too long. Like what has happened in past few months, uh, like when it came to May, like month of May before June, like we had a lot of thunderstorms. We had a lot of fucking thunderstorms, wild thunderstorms. Uh, like in May, like 4 or 5 times. Yeah, and then in June, I guess we experienced uh, I guess again a few showers. Like there was rainfall, I guess 3 or 4 times in month of June as well, uh, and about month of May, it was record-breaking rainfall for the month of May this year. Like it broke record of quite many years this time. Like when it comes to calculating the amount of rainfall we have received, which is in units, millimeter units. Yeah. So. Uh, Month of May was favorable, I'll say. Month of June, it rained for 3, 4 times, as far I can recall it. Um, like I was discussing it with my parents that we are quite surprised that like in the month of June it's raining. Uh, but weather was still quite harsh. Weather was still quite harsh. Like the heat waves, yeah, they were not. They were not like the heat waves were not sparing anybody. They were not sparing anybody. Like if you're out there in the afternoon, it's risky business. So indoors, stay indoors was the cautionary advisory for everybody. So now we are in second week of July 2025. It's late Thursday night at my end. Um, like my week was fine. Like I had this meeting on Tuesday with one of the firms we're looking forward to collaborate with, you know, outsource some skilled workers, uh, let's see how it's gonna be like, how the market is gonna be like. Uh, uh, we're trying to get some few things done. Let's see how it goes from here. Let's see how it goes from here. I'm very much upon my toes. I'm very much upon my toes. Like taking care of small tasks and activities. Uh, you know. Uh, so uh, all is good with me. All is good. Um, can't complain. Can't complain. Like it's month of July going on, and it rained. Um, I guess Tuesday night it started raining, and until Wednesday morning, it was continuously raining in many regions of the city. In many regions of the city, it was continuously raining, like starting Tuesday night until Wednesday morning. So that was much required. That was very much fucking required. Like it rained earlier, like in month of May, it was a fucking thunderstorm. In month of June, like or until now, or even in month of July, like up until second week, like it rained for quite many times. Like what, not too many times, for like few times it rained, uh, but the intensity wasn't that good. The intensity wasn't that good. Like it rained for, I guess, maybe for how long? I guess 30 minutes, 40 minutes, not more than that. When it rained for like 6, 7 times in past month and a half, uh, like it barely rained for like uh, 30 minutes, 40 minutes, 50 minutes, not more than that. And after that, what happens? Like the weather gets all humid. The weather gets all humid. So intensity wise, this last rainfall, like starting Tuesday night until Wednesday morning, that was very much required. That was very much required. We were just going through heat wave days, and there's this like burning sun out there, in this summer heat. What was happening was, even the goddamn ground was like so hot, taking all the heat from the sun throughout the day. Like even after sunset in the evening, like after sunset later in the evening, like there used to be heat coming out of the ground. It's that bad. The situation is that bad. This is like global warming and uh, climate change. Um, it was very much needed that it rained quite well, and this kind of intensity was needed for our whole ecosystem. For our whole ecosystem. Yeah. So, like Thursday, the weather wasn't that bad. Wasn't that bad. Like for summers, I'll say it's okay. It's okay. It's bearable. For Thursday, I'll say. I prefer to stay indoors. I prefer to stay indoors. Like um, um, indoors is still better. It's still better. Yeah. Outside it's still humid with some activity going on. It gets difficult to resist. Yeah, you start sweating. with some physical activity going on. Yeah. Uh, so we have monsoon season going on. Let's see how it's gonna be like for next month and a half. Uh, how it's gonna be like for next month and a half. Uh, so that was about recent weather for past 3 months. This was about recent weather for past 3 months or current days going on. Oh, I think I'll catch up with you guys. I'll catch up with you guys. Maybe make a random video. Maybe make a random video. I played some music in the background for a change for my video. I understand, like, uh, I have taken feedback from some of my friends about these videos. They do tell me that it's quite boring to keep watching my videos unless and until like you're a good listener and you want to dedicate some of your time, like 15 minutes, 20 minutes of your time, uh, to see one of these videos, that I usually post on YouTube. It's been a fun ride for me. It's been a fun ride for me. Um, like, it's not that bad. It's not that bad. Uh, so I put down some um, music in the background. Listen to a lot of this music. I listen to a lot of this music. This is what I need. This is what I need for the right frequency of my head. Like, if I want to keep myself, just a sec, guys. So if I want to keep myself in the right state of mind, like keep it going somehow, like happy high, I have to listen to a lot of this music. Uh, just to have my just to have all these rays in my head. Uh, I don't know. Uh, like, you listen to this music, you feel the beat. It's all fucking electronic music. If you have I use these headphones to listen to music. I recently bought these headphones from Skull Candy. Like, I bought them. It's been a year and a half since I bought them online. uh, from Skull Candy. I got these speakers called cassette. They're like big headphones. They're like big headphones. The famous ones were the Beats one initially. Very, very, very similar design from the Beats. But then these are like headphones. It's a different concept. It's a different concept. Like, it's all wireless and uh, obviously Bluetooth connectivity, um, and the music that you listen from these headphones. It's like another experience. It's like another experience. Like, you feel these waves in your brain. You feel these waves in your brain while listening to this music. uh, so yeah, I thought I'll put some music in the background for the video. Nothing much with me, the same old, just weekday for me regular weekday for me. Late Thursday night. um, so I thought I'll make a random video, and I didn't really give it a thought what I'll talk about. I didn't really give it a thought what I'll talk about. So, I was telling you about my headphones right now from Skull Candy. I bought them online, and I was over the Skull Candy's website, reading about their work culture. That was quite fun to read about. That was quite fun to read about. Yeah, Skull Candy's work culture, making music. Yeah, making, I guess, technology for music. Yeah, I would say. Yeah. I'll tell you about my recent purchases. I'll tell you about my recent purchases. Uh, so, um, yeah, I told you about these Skull Candy cassette headset. It's been year and a half. I've been listening to music on these bad boys. And then what I'm playing my music on right now. What I'm playing my music on right now is my personal tablet. Nobody can touch it. Nobody can touch it. It's like all personal. uh, so it's my tablet from OnePlus. Yeah, I got it like around, I guess, 7 months ago or 8 months ago, something like that. And yeah, tablet is good. I've had tablets before, like I've had iPads back in the day. I guess I got my very first iPad back in 2013, something like that. And since then, I've been using tablets for quite a long time now, almost a decade now, I'll say. Yeah. Uh, so before this OnePlus tablet, I used to have iPad. Yeah, remember. And then I used to have like two or three, or a couple of those. I guess I used to have one or two of them. And I'm making my I make these videos like straight from my cell phone. I start recording from my cell phone using this rear view camera. And whenever I'm in my comfort zone, I start recording. So I do not have like a tripod or something. Like, I didn't invested on infrastructure to make these videos, because this is just a random experiment, nothing special. This is just like a part-time hobby, I'll say. This part-time hobby recently developed post-pandemic. Yeah, since there was a lot of culture, there was a lot of people coming online. There were a lot of people coming online post-pandemic and putting down these videos. So I guess I got caught up with the trend. Just that I don't put it on my social media. I just put it on YouTube, rather, the right platform, because these are like big videos. Yeah. So, yeah, the phone I'm recording from, this is like OnePlus 12R. I guess I got it like an year ago, almost. Yeah, almost like an year ago. And before this phone, I had another OnePlus set with me. Yeah. So this is my second OnePlus, in past few years. Before OnePlus series, I guess um, some basic Android phone. Yeah, I used to use very basic Android phone. And before that, back in the day, like, I used to use Blackberries. Before my basic Android phone, I had Blackberries for around like 6 to 7 years with me. Yeah, like different sets. Yeah. So this was about the phones I have been carrying so far in my lifespan, the tablets I have been carrying. And then what other gadget do I have? Let's see. What other gadget do I have? I also have, obviously, I have a laptop. Everybody needs a laptop. Uh, so, uh, these days I've been using MacBook Air. That was like a reasonable one, I guess, when it comes to MacBook series. Like, I don't need to run like softwares on my laptop. So, just something very basic, or uh, you know something very basic. They keep you going somehow. So I got this MacBook Air back in the day. I've been using it for quite many years now. Like, I got this MacBook Air back in 2016, I guess, something like that. And it's 2025. It's been fucking 8 or 9 years. Like, I barely use my laptop. So that's why it lasted for so long. uh, like, they were like minor 2 or 3 repairs. Nothing very much too hectic. So, uh, uh, like, I've been fine with my MacBook Air so far. Before MacBook, I used to have this laptop from Dell. Yeah, I used to use Dell back in the day before my MacBook Air. Like, for I guess 6 7 years or something like that, I used like Dell laptops, which I had like a really high end laptop back in the day, and it was quite fun to work on. Like, a lot of features, a lot of functions. Yeah. So, now I have to get a new um, laptop for myself, because this one is quite obsolete. But it gets my work done. I have no issues, and I don't think I can go back to buying uh, anything else other than MacBooks when it comes to laptops, because they are so much friendly. Like Apple is known for user friendly features. Yeah. So, I'll probably get a new MacBook. I had a look. At the latest model. Like, I was on the website a couple of months ago. Like, I'm not planning to buy it anytime now, like in the next couple of months, maybe you know down the year, maybe within 1 year of time or something like that. Um, Depending on requirement again, I'll probably get a new laptop. Again MacBook. I had a look at one of the designs. Uh, I had a look at the whole range. What they had to offer, and I guess they start from something around $1,100 and goes until I don't know how much, $3,000 or something like that. Like the starting range is around like $1,000 or $1,100. So the one I'm looking forward to, it's gonna cost me around, I guess, $1,300 or $1,400 with like MS Office in it. You can't really do much without MS Office. So I have to get that installed. After that, set things up. uh, Maybe like in quite some time, maybe after an year or within a year, I'll get it. But right now, I'm very much satisfied, like uh, with how my laptop has been, how my MacBook has been so far over the years. And I barely use it. I barely fucking use it. So all good with me, guys. Uh, what else we can talk about when it comes to gadgets? I just told you about my laptops that I've used. One was from Dell, another one is from MacBook, and then about my cell phones, starting from Blackberries to basic Android phone to um, you know um, shifting to OnePlus series. uh, yeah, this is about cell phones and about my tablets. I've used iPads back in the day. I used to have one or two of them. um, and I recently got this tablet from OnePlus, uh, which is good enough for me. Uh, so you know, I watch Netflix on my tablet. I don't have a room in. I do not have a TV in my room. Yeah, I do not have a TV in my room. The only thing missing from my room is a TV. I do not need one. I used to have one earlier. I purposely put it outside my room because I would never fucking watch it. I don't fucking watch it. Like, I'll turn it on, but then I'll be doing other things, and it's just like the TV is just turned on in the background. So I don't like that. I don't like that kind of attitude. So uh, I guess it's like a lot of waste of uh, electricity, a lot of waste of energy. You know, I don't know. Uh, Talking about energy saving and everything, living a sustainable way of life. Uh, um, like it's, I don't know what I was talking about. I guess I'm lost right now. Yeah. So yeah, I was talking about about TV in my room. So I never used to watch TV in my room. Like, I still watch TV sometimes these days. Sometimes I watch sports channels. Sometimes I watch, like, a lot of the times I'm watching Travel Channel again. You know, these days we have India versus England going on, so I watch that from time to time. Test series going on, uh, and then I listen to some news. That's it. Like, there's two or three places where I can go to. For music, like, I have my cell phone. I have like all these apps in my phone, and uh, music is all taken care of. Whew. Yeah. So, what's up with everybody? What's up with everybody? I have these couple of empty bottles of fine liquor in my room. They're empty bottles, couple of fine empty bottles, couple of bottles of fine liquor, I'll say. Yeah. So I got back in the day. I used to be a, I don't know how do I say it right. So what happened was I was probably surfing about whiskey bottles out there, back in the day, and I came across this website called G Spirits from Germany. G Spirits from Germany. I came across this website, and what they were selling over there was, alcohol. What they were selling over there was alcohol. Uh, so I got couple of bottles from them. One of them was whiskey, another one was, um, I guess, vodka. Another one was vodka. One was whiskey, another one was vodka. And this is I'm talking about G spirits, like I guess it's based in Germany, and the speciality about these fine liquor bottles is that um, like all the liquor which is poured into the bottles, all the liquor which is poured into the bottles, um, like what was done with the liquor after processing. What was done with the liquor after processing was it was how do I say it? Uh, like it was poured over, you know, these female models. It was poured over female models' naked body. The alcohol was poured over female. The alcohol was poured over, uh, you know, uh, the alcohol was poured. What was the thing? I keep forgetting. Yeah, it's funny. It's funny. I'm quite silly from time to time. I'm quite silly. It's okay. I'll accept her. I'll accept her. So these bottles I got from Germany. Uh, the liquor was poured over these models' naked bodies, uh, and that's that. And then later on, it was delivered to the customers. The final product was delivered to the customers, and whichever, I guess they had few models who were working for them. They were coming from, I guess, Playboy magazine or something, Playboy house or something. uh, like some of these top notch female models. um, and there is obviously uh, also uh, naked picture of these models on the front of the bottle. On the front of the bottle, like there's this naked picture of these female models. And the liquor was poured over their naked bodies. That's the fun part. I got a couple of bottles for myself. They had only three bottles with them. One of them was vodka, one of them was rum, and also whiskey. So I could afford a couple of bottles at that time. Back in the day, like when I ended up getting these two bottles, they ended up costing me around, how much? Around, yeah, um, say guys, not too much. Around $600, I will say. Like it's $300 each. Yeah. Uh, like these bottles, it ended up costing me $300 each. It was like one of my collections. One of my exclusive collections. And they're all empty right now. Like I've drank them all. It's been quite many years. They've been on my table. They've been on my desk. I don't throw out the empty bottles. I had very much sentimental affair with these two bottles. Yeah. Oh, so what's up, guys? What's up? All is good with me. All is good. I think I'll wrap up with this video. Yeah, I'll wrap up with this video, and maybe we'll connect soon next time. Coming forward, in next few weeks, we'll connect soon, and we'll talk about interesting facts, um, global affairs, maybe, or we can also talk about what's happening in the business world. Yeah. So I guess I'll wrap it up for right now. I'll wrap it up for right now. And I'm feeling all tipsy right now. Feeling all tipsy. Uh, uh, so I'll just wrap this video, right now, and connect with you guys later. And just same old with me, nothing much. Uh, I'm now very much excited for the weekend. I'm just holding myself back from everything these days. Yeah, for a change. Well, that's it for right now, guys. That's it. Bye bye. Have a good one. Take care.